So, with that, you guys are talking about marching off on an adventure.
We absolutely are talking about marching off on an adventure.
Mentally, we're already there.
Let's go get some stuff.
We're off to see the wizard.
Wonderful wizard.
The elves can tell you that, you know, it's going to be at least 2 days to get to the forest.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, then it's going to be a hunt to try and find the tree. Now, you're pretty certain if you had brought Asen, he could have used his familiar to fly up above the canopy and find.
Dragon can do that.
So.
Yes, but can you see through his eyes?
No, but he can just talk to us.
What's your intelligence?
My intelligence? That's a 12.
What's his?
At least a 10, so it's almost as smart as him anyway.
That's what I smell.
I'll look in your cheddar.
Those things are powerful.
I like the bold. I like the bold.
Bold and the beautiful.
Hashtag sponsors.
What?
So yeah, so we'll just use his familiar instead.
His quote unquote not familiar.
Companion.
So, with that, you set off, and over the next couple of days, you know, you have a scrape or two. Nothing really, you know, challenging. And as you get closer to the actual elven wood, you know, nothing is willing to threaten the elves, or you know, be under the threat of the elves, so to speak. So what are you doing to look for this tree?
I'm just gonna go walking through the woods. I'm not afraid of walking through the woods.
Druid, can you speak with plants?
I speak with
I
animals.
think I can.
Well, let's you.
Yes, that's it. I will
some
speak with
plants.
animals. Have you seen the? Where's the biggest tree? Where's the biggest tree?
I'm actually walking slower and kind of holding back
can't.
for this.
Or maybe it might be
feel
my things, but I don't know.
Okay.
Part of the process is the journey to get there.
You know,
You have the
thing
that would-
yeah, I get it.
I might be
Hey,
able to check
I
with.
feel like I've got an unnatural edge being the nature player.
If you wanted to check.
Decked in
However that works.
What do you mean?
yeah, so I'm listening to
But
him.
decked in that one.
If you have a
What
spell.
was that?
So I'm listening to him. He's
Oh,
talking
I
about.
don't have a spell that would.
Well, no,
but it
I'm
might be just a.
you know, you guys
Then
figure
you
it out
slowly-
kind of thing.
Depending on the thing, there might be an animal.
Speaking of the animals,
There
where's
might be
the
something I can
biggest tree?
transform into. Is there an animal? Is there something in here that speaks plant that I can transform into?
Are you allowed to speak? I don't think you can transform into plants.
Well, they're living creatures. I will just check.
Yeah, but they're a plant. You can't change your plants.
You're only
Change into beasts.
That's not my.
So I'm
problem.
thinking the Paladin should try communing with his greater power.
Yeah. For once, I'm not the one.
Drop his knees.
Again, let's do a
What is your channel divinities?
That sounds fancy.
Oh, it's snaring strike.
No. You're not your spells. The Paladin's ability to channel divinity.
I think you should just pray.
That's what I was gonna do.
Do it.
Some kind of ritualistic.
Just do it. Wow.
I'm
Wow.
not stealing my chair.
That's not using it anyway.
Wow.
Stealing the DM's chair.
Wow. You could have something smite you and you just be dead.
Reverse inspiration.
Oh
Oh God.
Says you can use your channel divinity to invoke primal forces to ensnare a foe. As an action, you can cause spectral vines to reach up and reach for a creature. You can also use your channel divinity to utter words that are painful for fae or fiends to hear.
Yeah, that sounds like it's really useful at this point.
I didn't know what to get, but
Yeah,
I think you should pray.
that's what I thought you were
Far
saying.
less comfortable.
So I'm just gonna go down
Sit down.
to a praying,
Just give me a
ritual,
little basket.
So
find a nice spot.
I see, yet again a Princess Bride reference. He pulls out the sword. Father, please point me in the right direction. I'm close to the one who wronged me. Wait, what?
When we get back, I'm gonna get a fireball.
Okay.
So this is like completely out of my element.
I got
I
you.
can raise it up.
But there's 5 nature lovers here, so.
I got you.
With survival.
Alright, so, just out of curiosity, just, raise your hands. Who's got survival?
Survival
+6.
plus 3.
Who's got knowledge nature?
I should, but I don't.
I don't even have anything with a K in front of it.
Well, technically it would just be nature.
Nature.
Oh, I don't have that.
Don't have it.
Yeah, I don't have it.
I have sleight of hand.
I'm a nature priest. I don't have that, but I can wear metal armor.
I get inspired.
So can I.
I get inspired.
I can't wear metal armor.
Difference between cleric and druid. He can't turn into a wolf. You can't wear metal armor.
Do you have knowledge nature?
Not worth it. It might be worth it.
He did it right. Survival, nature.
Got both.
I don't.
I got a point of inspiration too if I need it. I'll
So-
save that for the trial.
Very well needed.
I'm guessing we set up camp for the night, if it's not yet.
Yeah, it's not. You're
Oh,
fine.
okay.
Are you looking to go to sleep?
No. Oh, in real life, yes.
Oh,
Stand up, drink some caffeine. Do something, man.
Are you getting hair?
Yeah, I know, I don't like it.
He's fuzzy.
Look at that.
He's getting close to trying to put on the Nerdark uniform.
Your sister said you were getting gray hair somewhere.
On right here somewhere. I don't like that either.
oh, I do gain a skill. Animal handling, nature, survival.
For what? Have you taken your ranger?
For being nature cleric.
Are you sure you
I thought I
didn't
just got heavy armor, and I thought that was kind of strange, but whoops.
Uncle Mark? So,
Like a heavy marble
It's
master.
just I would have taken animal handling.
I don't want to have to shave yet.
Alright, so you guys spend a little bit of time praying and seeking things out. And after a little bit of time, inspiration takes you, in a general direction, and winds up, being into the denser part of the forest. And as you move in a straight line, you get off of any trail, and those of you who are skilled in finding tracks and this and that, you realize that leaving the trail is not usually the wisest course of action, but it's the direction that the paladin is suggesting. This is the direction we need to go. The denser forest has got to be where it is, and who knows where this trail is going to lead off.
We're definitely gonna verse ends.
Definitely what?
Gonna verse ends.
Wait,
It's probably gonna be a thing that's gonna happen.
Okay. But moving into the denser part of the forest, progress becomes slow. You're trekking around, monstrous trees, deadfalls of trees that, lived for an immense time. And the paladin is unwavering in his determination. He's walking this way, and he'll go through whatever is there, short of trying to move through a living tree. There's times that Uthengar, voices like, look, just take 5 steps that way and walk around, the end of this tree, and Anders like, nope, I'm walking this way. So he's asking for, boosts up and looking to, climb over top of this, 10-foot tall.
Athletic check, jump over.
So it becomes work. It becomes a almost trial in and of itself to find to find the conquest of your journey. And after several hours of travel into the forest, you can see in the distance what looks like this giant wall. And as you move closer, you realize that this is a tree that is so massive it dwarfs many structures within the town of Griffingaf that you've actually seen. All of you could, join hands and try and, wrap around, but you wouldn't cover anywhere close to the girth of this tree. It would take many men to make this happen, or many people, if you will. So once you stand before it, what do you do?
Say holy crap.
I guess I'll take out my holy symbol and trials of blast. I still didn't write it down.
Thalium.
These people wish to enter for the trial of Thalium. We beg entrance and testing.
Step forward down in praying stance, a praying manner. Getting ready for the trial.
I will step forward.
It extends beyond your vision. What was that?
I will step forward and kneel at the base of the tree, so that letting my knees sink into the soft moss and earth that embraces the root mound of this mighty vassal of nature. Placing my palm against the bark, feeling it, I close my one eye. I breathe slowly and deeply, almost in a meditative state, inhaling deep the earthy scent that's around me, the smell of the tree bark, hearing the sounds of nature, almost to the point of excluding my fellow companions from it, as I reach out with my magical senses to try and embrace and touch the natural magic of this place, of the tree. And I think of, as I do this, I think of my friendship with the sage from the library, and the trials we faced together, and the rituals we conducted, and I start mentally grasping for those words that we chanted on that night so many days ago, feeling their strength and their magic, and knowing they're rooted in the same power as this place, and I just fall into the song as I whisper it, sometimes in Elven, sometimes in Dwarven, and sometimes a word of common will slip out, and then I just over and over again.
What are you guys doing?
I call on the agents.
You
One at a time.
What are you doing?
I step forward, saying, Tars, Tivars, I am here to undergo the trials of Thalium, and to prove myself worthy and to honor my clan. I submit myself for this test.
I'm just gonna kneel in front of the tree like that.
So
I have my dragon follow along.
So I basically just say I call on the agents seeking acceptance into the trial of the
Thalium.
Thalium.
So all of,
Pick a weird name.
because I don't do anything tomorrow.
Oh,
I don't do Bob and Steve and whatever else.
trial of Bob. Robert.
Thalium, but it's only got 3 syllables. If it's Elven
piece of
and
cake.
related, you should be thankful it was only 3 syllables.
I'm thankful.
I said bye now.
So as you each present yourself in one way or another, you speak, words of,
I'll speak in
common,
Elven too, if I have to.
You're all
I can speak Druidic and Elven.
you're all touched, at the, the power of this place. You feel in your core that there is something here that is so massive. It's hard to comprehend. And at first it begins to weigh on you, and you feel pressure, not only downward, but almost as if something is reaching around and grasping at your torso. And as it gets close to unbearable, it vanishes. Your eyes begin to play tricks on you. One eye is seeing everything as you saw it a moment ago, but the other eye sees a face emerge from this tree. Whatever you would see as whatever each of you would individually see as a pleasant or happy visage is what's before you. In no way, shape, or form is there any sharp points. It's all rounded and curvy, and the voice just it doesn't sing. It's not hippy dippy, but it's very calming, very soothing.
Like an ant?
I wouldn't necessarily say an ent is soothing. I say an ent is booming. So you hear this voice, but again, as you would expect it to come, fully at you and be able to hear from both sides. Whatever eye you're seeing as that you're seeing the face from, that ear hears, whereas the other doesn't. So it's again disorienting. So it says, "Welcome. You are presenting yourself for my trials. Once I open, I will not open for you again in your lifetime. If you succeed, you will be found worthy, and you will have blessings upon you. But it is not a challenge to take on lightly. Do you wish to proceed?"
Yes.
Well, come all this way. Might as well see it through.
Yes.
Thinking.
Got a friend counting on me.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Your distorted vision comes into full, and the face appears now from both eyes. And the distortion, waves and is gone. The face that's fairly massive on this tree gets bigger and bigger. And it says, "I wish you all nothing but luck." And his face his mouth opens
Did
up.
you say luck or log?
Luck. But
That would have been a good
it extended so that his mouth clearly resembles a doorway.
I would step through.
Yeah, let's
And I
go.
can't help but think about the tiki thing from Night at the Museum.
Yeah.
Entree.
Yes, dungeons.
There be dragons in their dungeons.
I don't know who's entering in what order, but here's the door.
I guess I went first.
Put your people.
All right, I step through first because I'm the bravest.
We can see over you then.
Any second.
The elves can shoot arrows over the door.
Where am I?
I will go last.
No,
Oh, sorry, this one's you.
that's me.
Actually, I like that one better.
Well, that's
That's mine.
Too bad.
I will go last.
Oh, you have a pseudo dragon mini?
Yeah.
Unless
wouldn't?
you're trying to hog the last spot.
No, it's
We're
You
quite
go
bunched
up
up. So what do we see?
So right now,
5 Thunderwaves to the face.
5 thunder waves to the face is what you say?
Yeah.
At first, you see an empty room. That this tile is what you have. And by I don't want to say room, but what you actually are in, say, moss floor, and along the edges are trees that have formed a barrier. As the last of you step in, the doorway is gone.
Well, that's trippy.
So it is. What is that?
15, 30, so you're not.
A 40 by 40, again, for lack of a better word, room. Moss-covered floor, surrounded by, thick trees behind you that make a natural barrier. You see no exit. What do you decide to do?
Move
Hey,
forward.
first thing, spread out a little bit.
So I
I'm
would
supposed to be
consider
taking all my one fireball.
keep within 10 feet of me.
Ted, can I retcon that I took my armor off and left my shield?
You want to take your armor off and your shield and leave it outside?
Yeah.
I have no problem
That's a
with
stupid idea.
I cast Bark Skin.
that. Okay.
Anybody who needs pluses their saves, stay within 10 feet of me.
Oh, well, it just looks like an empty room with no exit, basically. Right?
Looks like
I'm
I thought you
going
were
to
going
start
the other
examining
side.
around
So
without
this is-
moving too
this
much
is-
around.
That's you.
This is me?
That's you.
Oh, I thought it was.
I was
me.
fine with taking that 5-step. That's
I'm
fine.
sorry. Huh?
Nate's fine with
I'm
being
fine
there.
with being right there. I'm going to
Okay.
kind of look around the walls.
On the
look
ground
up,
is just
down.
moss.
Yes.
So I go to the to the right, basically where the door would have been, and put my hand upon the trees, and I begin walking, the perimeter of the room, just touching the trees, feeling them,
So you start,
examining them.
Check question.
start here and going this way.
Yes.
Is perception check a thing? Can we do that?
What is there anything particularly you're looking for, or are
No,
you just
I'm just
getting in contact with?
I'm just looking.
Fucking here.
Yeah, I'm just kind of like getting attuned to the room and the feel of the wood under my hands.
Are you wearing a mail gauntlet, or are you taking that off? And
Bearskin.
what are you doing, Jeremy?
I guess I could walk to the other side.
Coming over here.
Yeah, the opposite. Yeah.
Nate, you cast Barkskin. What are you doing?
Yeah, and I am going to look at everyone in turn and just observe them.
So as I look, I'm looking down at the roots up to the see where the what's above us.
Awesome. 5 feet off as well, so I get stabbed in the back.
I'll move up.
But he said he's not gonna. The tree won't open again until not in our lifetime.
For us.
Yeah.
Yeah, one shot. Don't screw it up.
Pretty much. Can I perception check for anything? I can't?
No.
Darn.
Normally he asks.
That was my plan.
That's my plan.
Your plan was to just perception check?
Yes. I hadn't gotten very far. I don't have much to work with. We're in a room covered in nature-y stuff.
Knowledge nature check
Go for it.
on the trees and we ever seen it before? Natural
20.
20. 23. Natural 20.
You feel inspired.
Inspiration.
You feel that now is a time to preserve your own light. Here is a space where you are safe, and you should delight in the things that nature reveres.
So just like revere, pray, whatever. Just kind
What the crap does that mean?
Score. That's what I was doing anyway.
Yeah, but I rolled a natural 20.
So, do you know your tenets?
What's that mean?
Your paladin tenets. Huh?
Oath of Ancients, yeah.
Yeah, but you have tenets.
There are tenets of your religion. So you totally critted that roll. So look at preserve your own light, and that is what you're inspired.
Delight in song and laughter and beauty and art. If you allow the light to die in your own heart, you can't preserve it in the world.
So be happy, is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
Pretty much.
No
be happy and open up
worries.
my heart to the nature that I'm feeling right now.
Well, good. That's
So do you share your insights with us?
Yeah, well, yeah.
So
Cast the inner light outer whatever you share with
so
everyone else.
with that,
light, I have produced flame.
firebolt, yeah. No,
trees and
so when he says that, I'll lay down my shield against the wall where I'm at, and I'll go down to one knee once again, keeping my one hand on the feeling the bark and the tree, and just really embracing the tactile sensation, and then I will basically between my thighs work off the gauntlet on my other hand, and I will push it into the moss and keep pushing it down until I can feel the earth beneath of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just going to savor the sensation of earth and wood, and just focus on my breathing and taking in the sense of nature, and then in a very low cadence, I begin singing an ancient dwarven chant that often miners and those who would work beneath the earth would use to keep themselves going.
Okay, Jeremy, what are you doing?
I just get the sudden urge to preserve light. As I tell everybody else, I drop down to my knees and just like start praying to my God, dude, and just sharing everything that I have with everyone else.
Okay, Nate.
Everything I'm feeling, everything I'm seeing.
Blood sacrifice! Blood sacrifice!
Go for the goal. I'm going to rest down against the tree wall and take out my holy symbol and kind of equate what I see around me with what is contained within the symbol of the seasons and the tree and time.
David?
I'm gonna feel around on the ground looking for like hidden passages and stuff like that.
It's the opposite of just feeling.
You know how to do it anymore?
Taurus is looking at everybody else, praying and whatnot, and he's walking around the whole place looking at everything, and he's thinking to himself, I am so going to fucking fail this. This is the test.
Everybody else is getting woodies, and you're sitting there going.
After a little bit of time passes, everywhere but a little spot over here begins to darken.
So I head to the light.
Every spot, but over
your head. Everywhere else begins to darken.
This is my fault, guys. I'm sorry.
I'm totally screwing this up.
and so I guess seeing this, I begin to bellow my chant out even louder as I pour it out from my very soul into the world, trying to fill the room.
Maybe they don't like your chant. Maybe that's why
So
they can't
the light extends a little bit farther.
I don't know.
What are you doing, Jeremy?
Heading towards the light.
Don't head towards the light.
Am I familiar with his chant that he's singing? It's an Alva chant.
This is
That's me.
No, I'm singing in Dwarven.
Oh.
drop down and I'll pray there and put one hand on their shoulder.
You're going all the way to Dave?
Yeah. See if it makes a difference. Drop down on my knees like I'm praying and put my hand on their shoulder.
Nate?
I am going to.
I wonder if my dragon went on because I have no clue.
I'm curious what's going on, so I'm going to go over a little bit along the wall towards where the light still is.
All the way to Dave?
Yeah.
I'm gonna find out if my dragon has any idea what I should do.
So you hear in your head, what did the Paladin say?
Be the light.
What?
Be the light.
Be the light. Preserves
So
everything.
delight in song, laughter, beauty,
I'm
art.
taking it as go to the light and try to join together and make the light spread out. The norm.
Fine, I'll attempt to join in with the chant. Yep. Except I'm gonna say it in Druidic or Elven. I don't know which one.
You can do Druidic.
Okay, then Druidic.
Alright, so you're gonna stay where you are and
Yep.
begin chanting?
I have Sylvan and Elven, so whichever.
I'm looking around. I'm like, I just start singing the song he's singing.
Do you know it?
I know Dwarven. So
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
Dwarven songs are just repetitive, so.
After you hear about 30 seconds, you pretty much know what's being said.
Listen for 30
There's
seconds.
a lot of nuance in that 30 seconds.
Can I bring my mountain here with me?
Probably
Hear
not.
it for 2 minutes. max.
Simple-minded songs.
Over the next minute, it's almost as if, like a I don't want to say a flashlight because a flashlight spreads out, but like a beam of light hits here, here, and here,
Heck yeah.
and everywhere else.
You got
It's
to be
as
Malay
if
too.
night has fallen.
It likes our songs. You guys suck.
The two guys that should be the best prepared.
I'm going to
Yeah.
make a motion to Ander, and I'm going to whistle a tune my father once whistled that he said was "The Wind Through the Forest."
Don't you have a musical? Don't you have bagpipes?
Mm-hmm.
Just wondering.
Just play your bagpipes.
Please don't.
I think it would be good.
Everyone loves bagpipes.
Bagpipes, really?
Bagpipes.
Bagpipes.
You don't. What are you rolling for?
Performance.
For what?
Don't worry about it. Don't roll unless
What if you
somebody
roll a
asks you.
horrible roll? Don't have to roll unless someone
Yeah.
asks you to roll.
Unless Theo makes you roll. So I'm going to motion to him, and I'm going to start this song that he's probably heard me whistle before.
And I'll try and I'll follow along with the bagpipes.
So
Music.
it's struggling. It's actually tiring you guys out, but you do manage to relight the darkness. And after several minutes of chanting, whistling, and playing, the light returns to the level that it once was, and brightens. And eventually, it gets so bright in here that your vision, is bombarded by this light.
Level 1.
And you wind up having to close your eyes, and when you open them, you're somewhere else.
Nope,
You
I
said
can
that
handle it.
of the three of you, none of you have are trained in nature.
No, I'm not.
You are now.
Oh, cool.
I
What is the
thought
plus?
what's your proficiency bonus?
First bonus. Oh, okay.
Plus your skill.
Intelligence modifier.
Yeah.
Oh, it's only 2. It's 4.
That was cool. More for them, but you already have nature.
Oh, so the more stuff we beat, the better we get. Or the
You
more
already
stuff
have
we
nature
get.
too, right?
Is that how it works?
So good.
Yes. Wait, is your charisma high?
Do you have animal handling?
No,
or
my
do
charisma sucks.
you have animal
My
handling?
charisma's a 10.
No.
I don't.
When I was training my dragon,
One rank.
I had to impress it. Like,
One rank.
Oh no!
It
We
let
have
me
to win at
transform
Looney
it,
Pyramid.
like trying to keep it up. And it was like, oh, that's pretty cool.
Yes, if you guys out there aren't familiar with Looney Pyramids, Check them out. They're awesome. And they also happen to just fit perfectly within.
Oh shit.
So,
Yeah, I didn't even realize.
it did it by magic. Poof.
Yeah, pretty
So,
much.
you find yourself, yet again, somewhere else. The ground is barren. You're on,
Same.
soil, but the soil is not, the deep, dark, rich soil that you had your hands in. It is dry. It is depleted. Some of it is, almost dust beneath your
Nothing's
feet.
growing in it.
The four corners of this room are 4 sickly trees that
Fix the trees.
are just despite the horrible soil, managing to cling on to life. And as your vision comes to, and you
Why is good for fertilization? Kill something.
you see the trees stepping out of the blackness.
See,
They're almost featureless forms. There's no real detail,
crap.
and you can actually.
That's enough.
It is.
No.
Trial by one thing, trial by another.
Now we're talking.
Like, finally, a challenge I understand.
Finally, get the punch something.
So we all know what time it is.
Adventure time.
Hammer time.
Adventure time? It's an 18.
Roll this.
17.
18 plus what do I add to it?
Initiative modifier.
10.
Or your dex.
Oh, okay. So I'm at a 20.
I'm at a 10.
I thought you said 18.
Anyone above a 20?
I got 17.
Alright, so
I got
And
minus 1 to 1
Nice.
initiative.
So can I tell these guys do not look friendly?
alright, 19, 18.
He rolled
no, I
18.
got a 10.
He rolled 18, but he has a minus 1.
Oh, my bad.
17, Jeremy.
Yep.
Me and Mark have 10s.
What do you have?
12.
Fired.
Which one of you wants to go first?
One of who?
You two. You guys both have 10s.
It goes by dex, right? I have a 16 dex.
Yeah, you go first then.
Alright, so Mark Dave.
I'm not.
The
What do you put for the
DFs,
dwarf?
cap the initiative. Start off with you, end with you. So what are you doing?
Okay, I can tell these.
It does not appear so now.
Okay. Of time. How is it? You're gonna transform into.
Alright. David, you've got the top of the order.
Says you're wild.
Yep. To the middle got lay behind.
Face off.
Before everything. And a 10 plus 5, so that's gonna be the 15.
That will hit.
Oh, cool.
So you also you have wolf tactics, right? Or
Pack
pack
tactics.
tactics.
And he's got those new fangs.
So you can roll a second time. And you take
That
it better.
hits, so it doesn't matter.
It matters if he rolls a 20.
He's got a magic weapon now.
He is a magic weapon now.
So roll again.
Roll again.
He has a magic weapon now.
That's a 3. So I'm gonna
not
get the other one.
Not a 20.
Not a 20. Let's see. So then, I roll this, right? I roll the attack dice, right?
Mhm.
Okay. That's a 5 and a 3.
So are you trying to kill it, or are you trying to disable it?
Kill it?
Okay.
Or, I'm just gonna disable it because, yeah.
So you said these things are featureless?
Yes.
So what color are they?
Kind of like the silvery ones are like a dull gray. The bluish things out there are like a dull brown.
And they're humanoid but featureless?
Yes.
So they kind of look like doughboys?
Yes.
Is it a creature?
As far as what?
The guy, is it a creature?
As far as what?
It says if the target is a creature,
Yes.
it must succeed on a DC 13 saving throw or be knocked prone.
Dex,
It just says DC 13. Oh, wait, strength.
strength. It succeeds.
Darn.
Sorry.
Is that my turn?
If that's all you can do.
Okay. Wait. What's the next closest one? The one that's now behind me. Can I have Dargan fly over to it and poke it, and then fly back to me?
So it goes.
Poke it.
So make an attack roll.
Okay. That was a 4. It's not gonna hit, is it?
Pseudo dragon is under P.
Probably not. But what if there's more to this than just combat?
Probably. That's why I didn't want to kill it.
So it gets only a +4 to hit. So no.
Darn. He flies back to me though, right?
Well, he's next to you.
Manling, what are those other tenets of yours?
He's talking to you.
Your paladin tenets. What are your other tenets? The first test was directly taken from your oath.
These things.
Yeah, we did this one already.
254. If you wanted to write that down, that's the pseudo dragon page.
Okay.
I know. Just letting you know.
You're telling me information that I'm looking at.
My bad. I didn't realize. Okay.
Wasn't an attack. Relax.
We did this one.
No, we did this one.
This one.
This one. Preserve your own light. So
I think it's
no,
probably.
don't think. I just want you to tell me what they are.
Kindle the light.
I want you to tell Uthengar. Repeat them out loud.
Kindle the light.
So all
Shelter the light.
you have to do is say you're calling them out, or you can read them out if you want.
Calling out the tenets of my faith. Kindle the light. Shelter the light. Preserve your own light.
So they're attacking the trees.
And be the light.
So they've been moved to the trees.
So does a 16 hit you, David?
Oh no, it does not.
Alright.
My armor is higher. It's like 17, I think.
Yeah. 16 actually does hit you.
No, but I mean dire wolf,
okay.
and I have his is 14 natural, but I have the collar, so it gives me 3. Collar OP.
And I'm guessing a 14 does not hit you, Dave.
No.
You need like a 50 to hit him.
So
He's dwarf.
the 3 corners are now surrounded, and they begin kind of scrabbling at the sickly trees.
I feel like we have to save the trees.
So after I yelled out the tenets.
That's what they do. They acted after David. Jeremy, you're up.
So they're doing that.
Save the
I'm
trees.
going to.
Become the Lorax. Speak for the trees.
Probably have to save those trees.
See how much damage you did to this guy.
8.
Alright. I'll go attack one. Where am I at?
Ooh, you know what? I wonder if you can use. Why don't you try your channel divinity on them? And try and drive them away from the trees.
Bring them to the center.
Turn the faithless?
Don't have someone Thunderwave them all.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll turn the faithless. You can use your channel divinity to utter ancient words that are painful to Fae and fiends to hear. As an action, you present your holy symbol, and each fiend or Fae within 30 feet of you that can hear you must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature is turned for 1 minute or until it takes damage. There's more to it than that, but
I think if you get in the middle, you can.
I'll definitely help you get your dire wolf.
Yeah.
what's that?
Yeah, let's see, if you get in the middle, because what is the room? 30 feet, 40 feet?
40 by 40.
40 by 40. So,
You might not be able to get them all.
If he goes into the
middle, that's
one of these
a
4
60-foot
squares,
sweep.
that gets everything.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Next thing you know, they all maul you. They brought
That would be a surprise. What a twist.
So they use.
Get out.
It's a wisdom save. DC 14, I believe. Right? Yeah, it goes off your spell save.
Let's hope they're done with rocks.
That's fine.
If you need a strong buddy, Direwolves are definitely the way to go with 17 strength.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
If you're just making them face away, there's a guy that isn't.
It's awesome.
Well, it's probably based on the ones that make or fail their saving throw.
There's a few that want to murder you, and there's a few.
Well,
that
I'm trying to represent it because technically, like they can't go anywhere. So, but they're
There's actually a wall all around this?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's it's blackness and and it presses in to lock you into this area.
So what happens when he does that?
The ones that are facing away from him have stopped attacking the trees.
Okay.
The ones that are technically facing him are still doing whatever it was that they were doing before.
Okay, so all the ones that are facing away, we want to ignore. There's only a couple of
I
them.
could do it again.
Well, you just maintain it. You don't have to do anything.
Okay.
They've already failed their save, so they're locked in.
The ones did best.
Yeah. Do they have to make a save roll every round?
Another action.
They're turned either for a minute or until they take damage.
Yeah, so if we don't attack them,
So these
I
ones
see what you're saying.
have
You
stopped
just
attacking the
present-
tree.
Yes. This guy is still attacking a tree. This guy is attacking a tree. This guy is attacking David.
yeah. So
Nice.
So I'm just maintaining it.
and so in the fact so you might want to let us know that they're fey creatures, because you're able to affect them.
As long as it doesn't break it, yeah, I'll let everybody know what I'm doing.
Don't attack the ones that aren't facing you.
Do not attack.
Well, yeah, we just you basically
You would say attack the ones attacking the trees.
yeah, save the
and
trees.
or you. Save the tree. Become the Lorax. Speak for the trees.
They're attacking the trees. We must protect the trees.
Told you.
The ones that are turning towards us are fine. The ones that are still towards the trees are
Well,
attacked.
no, that doesn't mean anything. That's just so he knows.
Okay.
That's not what you say.
It's the graphical representation of what's actually going on in the combat, and there's no
The trees are really pyramids too. So who's next?
protect the pyramids.
Protect the pyramids.
Next up is
Nate's
Nate.
Okay. He's probably. Is there anything on the ground besides just dirt?
No.
My feet.
You're a cleric on
All
this
right.
panel.
I'm actually.
He is a different one though.
The trees look like they're sickly and stuff.
Yes.
I'm actually in a class plant growth. And all plants in a 100-foot radius centered on this point become thick and overgrown. I don't know if it's going to actually work.
I'll
But...
protect the trees. So
I was thinking you guys that can heal should heal the trees.
Well, I was thinking about making them buff first.
I knew we had to protect the trees. I knew.
My question actually reference the soil in any way, shape, or form.
No, it just
You
talks
did
about the
mention
plants.
stuff about the soil.
Well, doesn't it make the ground fertile?
That's the 8-hour casting.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, whatever, man.
We'll fight them off. Don't worry.
This is the Insta Grow. This is Miracle Grow. 1 round.
I think the 8-hour casting is what we need. Need to clear these guys out and then hit the 8-hour.
just start it. You never know what can happen.
But that's a ritual. Is it a ritual when you do it 8 hours?
8 hours.
Or is it?
It's not a ritual. You can either
Still
do it.
you can
as
cast it over 8 hours, or you can cast it as one action, and they do different things based on which one you do.
Yeah.
So no, but sadly, it's not a ritual at all.
Do you only have one casting of that?
Yeah, I've got a few third level spells. I'm sixth
Right.
level, man.
Because I'm thinking maybe after we dispatch these guys, maybe you should cure. Yeah, basically make the soil fertile.
Yeah, that would be good. Any change?
I mean, there's nothing in the book that would say that it needs to draw the nutrients out of the ground. So
Magic, baby.
So it totally functions the way it's supposed to.
Right, the plants get a little more robust.
The plants get more robust and grow in size.
How much can you affect?
Well, it's got 100-foot radius.
So you get them all.
Yeah.
And since there's nothing else in the room, basically, we're not going to get impeded by like grass growing crazy or anything like that.
Yes.
So.
Like normally, if there were vines and weeds,
Those guys are actually really plant guys. And
That would be bad.
They all grow to 100-foot tall. They become Swamp Thing on steroids.
Armor. Thankfully, they're not moving plants. I hope. That was my round.
So, Mark.
Well, I guess I'll pop that guy that's attacking.
I would do this. Sorry. No.
That's not me.
I can hold him off. Yeah, that's
What the hell
you.
am I anyway?
That's you. You're
You
the
are
guy.
here.
You're the guy with the cloak.
You are
You're
not
the
the
ninja
guy
guy.
that looks like a cleric with a shield.
I'll hit.
This one.
Yeah.
Punch him in the throat. Cut his leg off.
Can't believe you took it.
So,
Yeah, that hits.
well, I'm doing.
If it doesn't, we have a huge problem.
I'm power attacking.
He rounded up. That's what I got.
It's 22.
22 damage.
Yeah.
You broke his neck.
What happens to
Cut
it?
him in half.
It's as if there was nothing there.
Fatality.
Sweet. No bodies to clean up.
Yes, but did you pass or fail the test?
So, Dave.
Alright, so those guys that are kind of like bebopping, I ain't so worried about.
Other side of the room, I would say. Or not, that's cool.
So I'll go over to that dude.
Would it be too much showing off if I did a front flip over the one in the center, Uncle Jeremy?
I believe that is a 16 to hit.
In what form, I think that would be pretty impressive to do.
I think the ones that are turned toward the trees are the ones you're going to attack.
You don't need to attack the guys that are being stupid.
Ooh, I get to test out my D10.
Nice. Why is it new?
It is new, to me anyway. Which that is going to be...
Oh, I took it from you. That's fine.
5, whopping
Currently, we're
6 points of
attacking the ones
damage.
that are turned.
What?
So currently, we're attacking the ones that are turned.
No.
We're
The ones
attacking
that
the
are
ones
looking
that
at
are
you
not
Are the
trying
ones
to
that
kill
are not
us.
affected.
Alright. Is that it, Dave?
That's the easiest
Yeah,
way for him
4,
to show
7,
I forget the
8
ones that
points
were
of
turned
damage.
towards the trees,
Okay.
the ones still attacking the
Yeah.
trees.
I forgot my plus
The
2.
ones that are turned towards you
Okay,
specifically
so then
are the ones
I'm gonna run to the other side of the room, and I'm gonna beat the crap out of the other guy, the last one, or at least the last one that isn't being occupied.
Occupado.
That is a 16 on the die plus 5. I
Roll
think.
hit.
Good, that's a good thing. 4 and 5 plus 3.
Dude's got a weird looking sword.
It says 10 D26 plus 3. What is it?
What?
Do I add 10 to it? Because
No.
it says 10 D2. 10 to
No,
10 is the
10 is the
average.
average.
Oh, okay.
In case you just want to take
So
the
then,
damage.
9, 10, 12.
12.
And it's got to make a save, right?
Yeah. 13 strength or higher. Is he knocked prone? Nice. Can I have Dargan fly over and poke the other guy that Dad's fighting?
You want to poke this one?
Yeah.
If you have him poke the guy you're fighting, he'll get advantage. Because he's down.
So I should poke the other.
Poke the guy
Yeah.
you're fighting.
Okay. Fine, I'll do that. He's got enough speed. Oh, that's not gonna work.
Roll again.
Now you get to roll again because he has advantage. That's why you didn't attack that one.
Oh, 2, that's even worse.
So
So it didn't help, but
This
yeah.
guy failed me.
Him instant first.
That's why you have to roll 2 dice at once when you have advantage.
it scrabbles and scrapes at your armor.
Guy sucks.
It smacks into you, David,
Yeah.
for 10 damage.
Okay. That's nothing.
And the other one was defeated.
And my
So-
buddy isn't hurt?
No.
Oh, good.
So Jeremy, you are up.
Don't need him dying in the first session.
Maintaining the spell.
You don't need to sit there and maintain. You can take actions.
It's just a thing that actively goes on its own. You don't have to channel it. So just attack something that isn't looking away from you. Or fighting someone.
So right now we got this one and this one.
Yes.
Yep.
How about Dad? How about Dad?
Yeah.
There you go. No, snap that one's neck.
Well, technically I got 2 attacks, so first one will be a 21.
That hits.
Might as well roll the damage first.
Sure.
That'll be 9.
Alright.
Did he snap his neck?
Nope, it's still standing.
21 again.
That hits.
Nine again.
Did he kill it dead?
I was gonna waste a smite on that thing.
Nice, you killed it dead.
Alright. Nate.
Alright, I'm going to use a free action to take out a water skin, which is probably, I did this in the reverse order. I'm going to use create water to make it rain on the trees.
Ring.
3 over there, and then I'm going to give the one next to me water for my water skin.
Okay.
You get the ring.
Yeah. This one. So, that's what I'm doing. I should have did that in a different order and rained on them first and then cast Plant Growth, but
Mighty Grab. Mark.
You help me out.
Okay, so I'll go over to the one that he's fighting and shocking grass.
You can roll 2 if you want.
Does the ring
Just pack
have
that.
anything?
Features.
No, pack tactics doesn't help him, it helps you.
Isn't the ground wet now?
Oh, my bad.
There's no creatures around you. I don't know how much of a race you have.
Shocking grass, but a wet room.
If you put it on just the tree, that's
oh no, I put it on all the trees. Like the
Oh
three over
yeah,
there.
it says the wolf.
Okay.
has advantage.
Yeah, so with any that area in between the 3 trees.
18 to hit.
it does not.
That'll hit.
Doesn't seem like they're made of mud, and they're
I didn't take out. Oh, there's one.
18 hits, right?
absolutely.
Okay. It absolutely hits.
Shitty roll. It's fucking 6 damage.
Well, you know.
It's more than none.
Yeah, I'm taking my second attack. He's dead.
So how much damage did you do with the first hit?
First one I did 6.
Okay.
Second one. First check was electricity, shocking grass. This one was the sword. You fucking kidding me?
What are the skulls?
Is that
Snake
ones?
eyes, yeah.
Don't you have Great Weapon Master?
Yeah.
A Great Weapon fighting style, you get to reroll your ones.
Oh, okay.
Ones and
yeah.
twos, once. You have to keep whatever you get.
Well, you're not going to get worse than
You can't get worse than 2 ones. It's 6, yeah. It's 8, 12.
I saw the skulls. I was like,
24.
What is that?
24 damage.
right? Auto
Yeah. No, 22, I'm sorry.
Oh, dude. 2 damage. Just give it difference.
Damn.
Alright, so I feel like I really gotta like save the trees and stuff here, but probably we're gonna need your good casting, I think, to really fix the ground.
We're just sitting there sleeping. He's like,
We're gonna have to clear these guys out before that can happen. Thunderwave. Yeah, it is gonna be a Thunderwave kind of day.
don't make sure you don't hit the tree with the Thunderwave though.
I'm not gonna hit the tree with Thunderwave. So.
It wouldn't hurt the tree anyway.
Why would
I don't know. Thunderwave's pretty strong. Could break off some branches or.
I don't think I can get more than.
You're not getting more than 2, unless you want to hit the tree.
So wait a minute.
Trees are not a part of the party, nor are they part of your resources. Or your party resources.
Alright,
Yeah.
Scott.
That's for Scott.
my dragon needs to actually hit something?
But the problem is when I hit them, they're gonna get.
Infested then.
It's not gonna be enough to take them out.
Well, Thunderwave does 2d8 per one.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is roll well.
So, and I can cast it as a second level spell and get a little bit more juice out of it.
Oh yeah, you can only hit 2 at a time.
And they're all wedged up there. So wait a minute. Can I actually get to this square?
You want to get to here?
Yeah.
Butt against the tree and everything.
Cause
Well, that's still only going to get you 2.
isn't it a 15 by 15 square, right?
Well, he's here.
Okay. Well, my main thing is actually I'll attack these two. My main thing is to push them away from the tree.
Okay.
That's actually what I was thinking. You know, getting another one would have been great, but that's not gonna do anything all that great. So 9 points of damage, and they're possibly pushed away.
What should you see?
My DC is 12.
Nice.
13.
And is it saved to just get pushed away, or save
Save for half. push
save for
away.
half push away? Okay. Well, they seem to resist.
They don't like.
Well, all right. Well, in that case, action surge, and they can have it again. For 11 more.
Stubborn dwarves.
That one they resisted slightly less.
So the other one, he resisted them both.
Curse that guy.
And now he's going to eat your face.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
To note, we'll turn these guys in when they're active.
And willing to punch the tree. Oh, it's my turn.
Because they're attacked, now they're...
Okay.
Correct. They've taken damage. They're no longer affected by your turning.
So if you just turn around and go after the guy that's near you,
Fine. I'll kill that guy right in its face.
and bring your familiar with you, because then you can use your wolf pack tactics.
Yeah.
you have an
Even though there's a guy right
get
behind
two,
me.
Get 2 d20s. Yeah, but he's got to be next to the enemy, not next to you, right?
Oh, wait.
No, don't worry about it. You got it set up now. More rolling, less
It's
reading.
with the wolf's allies within 5 feet of him. 8 and a 9. Plus 5 for each.
That hits.
Oh, good. 9.
Yeah, there's
Plus 3.
you roll that quite a lot. And that was
okay.
the one. That was one that was pushed.
Pop!
Up goes the weasel.
And I want to attempt at poking that guy. The one that died. Thunderwave, but was being a jerk.
So he's gonna go over there.
Yep.
Well, you can move with him too, so that you're in its face.
Fine, I'll move with him. So does that mean he gets the
No.
pack tactics? Oh. 13.
That will hit.
Okay, so then
Roll your damage. Is it a die 4?
Are you biting or stinging?
stinging.
Alright, so it's a D4 plus 2.
D4.
Oh, that's not D4.
Wouldn't you get a basket of dice?
I bought a pound of dice. 4.
Did you just roll an 8-sider?
I'm
Yeah.
retarded. Oh my gosh.
Per pointy ones.
I grabbed the die.
Where do y'all get these cases from?
That's a 2. Still. It's actually a fishing, like
So, 4 points?
for bait and tackle
Oh yeah.
from Walmart.
Alright, so
I just took out the dividers, or some of them, the ones,
what does that
the dividers for like here, and only put some of them in to separate the different dice.
Nice.
Did he resist
So,
it?
he takes 4 points of damage.
Does he be
take four
fine?
And he is poisoned.
Does that mean he falls on the ground?
No.
Mine's more of a crap.
Is it the poison condition? Yeah. Nice.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah, it means he sucks at everything now.
Yes. You suck. My dragon then uses telepathy. You suck.
He turns and tries to attack the creature that attacked him, and he actually lands a claw on the stinger. So roll a d4.
Okay. He's an idiot. That's what he is. That's a 4.
So
He grabbed him by the stinger.
he
I landed a sting on the one guy after I killed a guy
so that's the
myself.
only one I can do. So Jeremy, you're up.
That guy's an idiot. That's why they have that. It's not only an attack, it's a defense as well.
What?
They're stinging.
I rolled an actual 1.
Oh.
18 on one die.
That's
I'm not complaining. So he had a critical fail. Is that what happened? I'm learning terms and stuff.
8 on the other attack.
8 is gonna miss.
Can't believe that.
Oh darn.
Alright.
Ow, you got me.
Been attacked.
9.
9 damage. Which one did you hit?
What does the poison effect do?
Anyone been injured
Do
already?
things?
No.
It
This one, I
depends on
guess.
poison.
Oh, okay.
Do they just count as being poisoned?
Yes.
Okay, well,
But if they fail the saving throw by 5 or more, they become unconscious.
So he didn't just fail by 5 or more.
He did not.
Darn.
Wasting smites, is that what you're
That's what I was going
So
for.
Nate, you're up, sir.
What? No. Did you smite?
I'm gonna think about.
Because if we all attack the same ones, like the others don't do anything. But now you just snapped him out of the turn. So
Now
now
we can take them down one by one without having other distractions from the ones we're fighting, right?
pretty much.
So I'm gonna consider what I should be doing in the situation.
Two and a group of 2 and then a
So I
group
think
of
I've
3.
done things that have helped, but I don't know really if just smacking these weird shadow things around is what we're supposed to be doing. So I'm gonna
Try
think
to heal the
about.
tree. Try to heal the tree.
Are any of the trees? Yeah, that's a good point. Any of the trees looking beat up, even though they are a little bit beefier than they were?
You with your spell that made them invigorated, they are 10 times better than what they were when you first got here.
Do what you did again.
10 times more? No, I'm just gonna hold until.
But the problem is the soil itself is bad.
Yeah, I don't got anything to fix that except.
The 8-hour version.
Well, I mean, I've got a little bit of soil in my pocket, but I don't think that's gonna do anything.
You should probably.
The 8-hour version of the spell.
Yeah, you
fixes
should
the
probably
soil.
just start
Yeah.
that up. So that way it might be a progress thing.
Let's start it right up
So,
before the
all
fight.
right. So I don't know how you want to handle this, but this is what I recommend. We each just snap one of them out at a time and just totally annihilate it. There's even if he begins his ritual, there's 4 of us.
Yeah.
The chances of that, one of them being able to withstand, plus the pseudo dragon 5 attacks, isn't very good.
So is that plan what you all want to do?
That is what I want to do. Do we have to go through it?
I'm asking. There's the 3 of them?
Sounds good, but if he's doing his ritual, you said he's got soil already.
He's doing it. What, you just want us to attack him one at a time?
Yeah.
Soil you got, right?
You don't mean like all
Okay.
3 of us on one, right?
Oh yeah, everyone on one at a
Yeah.
time. The other ones aren't doing anything.
Right.
Like us snapping them all out of their stupor is stupid.
They might leave us
Yeah,
alone and go
but
right
I'm
back
pretty
to the
much
trees.
taking him out with one swing.
It doesn't matter.
And keep doing that.
We keep doing. Yeah. So what? You swing first if it makes you feel better.
It's not about feeling good or swinging first. I'm just saying we can take them out quicker. You guys concentrate on this group.
No. The quickest way is for us to come up with a good plan, and the DM goes, "Yeah, that works," and we don't roll this whole thing out. Unless you just want to roll dice.
It doesn't matter. I'm just saying. I can step right in between those two and kill them both. It's not a big deal. But if you wanted me to come over here and fight these with you, I'm cool. Whatever.
All right, so Dave is absolutely correct. If you guys tactics it up and focus on them over the next several rounds before the turning wears off, you're able to literally annihilate them before they have a chance to actually be able to do anything.
Who's playing?
So,
We broke their necks.
So I'll start my spell casting.
so I assume that was the deal. That
Yeah.
Did the trees be fixed?
Looked like it worked.
Well, we got a while unless we zip off to someplace
Well, he's
else.
already zipping off to something
well,
else. So.
yeah, I'm fast forwarding. You spend 8 hours casting the ritual.
I give them all pieces of dirt to put different places and
4 corners.
as part of the.
We think happy thoughts and guard him while he does it.
Start chanting again.
So hooby jooby, and the soil, becomes rich and dark. And Nate has provided or Arbale-san has provided water and magically enriched soil. He has grown the trees to so much better. You feel that the light has been protected.
And now I'm tired.
And
Because
now-
that was 8 hours.
And now you're tired.
Rest in the next room.
So
I think it's part of it.
No.
Trial.
Is it actually not here?
Anybody actually hurt?
It's not.
Anybody actually get hit?
Do we enter it back to?
oh, there it is.
I got hit.
Not bad.
You have
Huh?
disadvantage,
but I'm
on
fine.
checks.
10?
Okay.
My dire wolf's at 27.
Oh yeah, he changes back and heals.
Well, no, he's just gonna stay. You can use a bonus action to spend your spells to heal too.
I know. I'm fine.
Okay.
Well, I can't do spells while I'm a wolf.
Well, you can't stay as a wolf. You're here for 8 hours.
You just go back.
Oh,
to it.
that's true.
Oh yeah, so you'd go
Turn
back,
back,
and
you heal, and then you can turn back whenever you need it.
No, you can heal as a wolf.
He can heal himself.
He can heal himself.
Oh, okay. I did not know that.
For every spell level you burn, you get a die 8. So this way you can it keeps you from snapping out of your wild shape.
I thought he only had so much time in his wild shape anyway.
He does.
But you're talking about, like, in the thick of things,
Yeah.
you need more hit points.
You know, saying regain hit points. Going back and forth.
No.
Is that a certain level? Or the druids not have that
If you
ability anymore?
They don't have regenerate, but what happens is if you get knocked down to like 0 as his direwolf, he'll snap out of his direwolf. We can do it again as many times as he has wild shape.
Yeah.
Well, I still only have
And
it
then
twice
he's
a day.
back up to the hit
Yes.
point of the direwolf again.
When does that go up?
It's not that he heals when he turns into his druid. His druid hit points and his animal hit points are separate.
Yeah, I know.
So
But remember how it used to be like for a druid?
yeah, you used to get a percentage of your hit points back.
Yeah. I
This
didn't know
this
they
is
took
actually
that away.
better.
Yeah, I didn't know they hadn't even looked at druid.
And easier math since it's no math.
Look at the bottom. I have my wild shape HP right there.
Idiot. So, 8 hours have passed, and you managed to, enrich the soil, the plants, or the trees, I should say. And while the ground is not, lush of vegetation, you feel that this area is much better. When the last creature had fallen, there was almost a tug taking you in another direction, but like something else kind of reached out around and pulled you back in, sensing that there was still something going on here. so over the next several hours, as Arbaleson finishes his spell, the light shines brighter. Life seems to have returned in a way that it was not used to being here. If these trial creatures, or lack of a better word, sprang out of the darkness, the shadows from whence these creatures came begins to emit light, and birds begin flying in the area. Small mammals, squirrels and the like, begin dancing amongst the trees. And the longer that he chants and enriches this ground, it's almost as if the area you have to explore gets larger as the light illuminates more things. As the spell finishes, it is clearly you are in a different place. Not only in the fact that it's been greatly changed, but then the light does shine like it did before, and you are now in a grassy plain.
Well done, Arbaleson. Well done.
Did we win?
I nod warily.
We won.
The ground before you seems to ripple and churn, and it pushes itself forward.
I don't like that.
Gads.
It is a viney creature. It seems to be made of fallen trees, decrepit vines. You see bits of life trying to grow on it, but it seems to be struggling.
So you're saying I shouldn't burn it to the ground?
I don't say you should or shouldn't do anything. I just depict what happens.
So you said it seems to be struggling.
We have to kindle the light.
So does that mean light it on fire?
No.
No.
Through acts of mercy, kindness, and forgiveness, kindle light and hope in the world, beating back despair.
Walk up. And,
As it bites your hand off.
Or lay on hands.
lay on hands.
Lay on hands is a choice number.
Give him your full lay on hands.
Yeah, why not?
You do that, he bites your hand off.
Well, so 30 points.
Yeah.
Yep. And why you should do it, you should be saying prayers and stuff.
Yes.
I don't think a booga 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 is a prayer. That's a necromancy spell.
My bad.
Huda. So you stride up at it. The thing towers above you. It looks
High.
looks down. You call forth your divine energies. It swells within you, pulses down through your hand, and as you touch its leg, because as high as you can reach, it pulses out from your hand and into it. As it hits the creature, the black and the gray, literally falls off of it, enriching the energies, and you see the leg swell and roots literally burst out of it and latch itself to the ground. At the same time, it swings at you from the other side.
At the same time, what?
It swings at you from its opposite arm.
Quick, use your other hand.
I was going to say, at the same time, we now see a
Got
pair,
the ring.
a pair of Paladin boots sticking out its mouth.
So does a 22 hit you?
Yes.
Yeah, I would
Yes.
say so.
Well, I don't want to fight that. That's a lot. The dice is over here. It ran away.
But the other side is still black, right, and gray.
Yeah. Well, it's only the leg. His essentially his left leg is now green and vibrant and rooted to the ground.
He just can't move.
So you take 8 points of damage.
And you've told us about your tenets, so we kind of have this
Yeah.
in our head when we're.
I still think we have to heal it.
It looked like it worked.
Well,
It's
it's gonna
not
kick him
fun
with
as
that
that
newly healed
sounds.
leg.
I
So
agree.
Yeah, because that would have been the easiest thing for you to do.
Well,
just
Punt his ass right back to where those things are.
I am
I
going
would
to.
rather just lit her on fire.
I'm going to go into my pack and pull out a vial.
Okay.
I have a potion of vitality,
Okay.
and I'm going to run up and I'm going to dump it on his other leg, his other foot.
Okay.
What does that do?
take the long way around.
Is that where you want to be?
Yeah, that's good.
You jump and smash it into his
Just
leg.
saying, Ted's got 10-foot reach. No, it's not a tree. I'm just messing with you.
Could be. You never know.
I kind of wish it was a tree because that thing would totally stomp us all over.
Yeah, I actually looked up treants. Treants are out of your pay grade.
Yeah, they are.
Really awesome. It reminds me of the.
It would be the most
Nicky,
epic.
So you
at the end when he's healing,
you smash it.
when he's doing the little.
The you're going for the leg, the hip. Doesn't matter.
The foot. I'm I'm dumping right on his foot.
Oh, you're dumping it right on its foot.
Yeah.
So you dump it on its foot, and up to its calf. It begins, just like the other leg. It swells with richness and greenery. Again, vines seem to, lash out in several different directions, trying to reach itself into the ground.
I should have Misty stepped to its head and dumped it on its head.
That's what I'm doing. I'm going to do some Legolas shit and hop up on his knee, grab the bottom of his jaw, swing it around, pull his head back a little, and dump a potion of healing down his throat.
Sounds like a lot of checks.
That's
Come on.
Yeah, Misty Step.
Who?
Misty Step is a second level spell.
I'll give you the step on the under the knee. I'm gonna make you do an athletics check to try and get to its head, and then it's gonna be a strength check if you want to force its mouth open.
Okay.
Like a bottle of champagne.
No. He's just gonna go like he's gonna hop up there and be like knock knock, and when it goes who's there, dump it in.
Okay, so the athletics check is a. Where's athletics? Oh, there it is. 25.
Whoa.
Instead of trying to dump it in its mouth, I just pour it on its face.
I want to get inside. Heal it from the inside.
Yeah, that's where the love needs to go inside.
Yeah. And what's the next one? Strength?
Strength check. Well, that's gonna be an opposed.
Okay. Well, you'll probably
Helps
win
looking
that.
right.
What's that?
I said it helps. Oh crap!
Oh no.
Look on the right.
It's alright, just drop it die 20. If you roll a 1, you know it won't matter. Or a 20.
What do you got
Total 22.
for your strength check?
Yeah.
Wow.
I
Okay.
was
Yeah.
expecting a lot lower with
I
it.
thought he had said, oh, this wasn't good.
You're probably gonna-
Oh, no, I said you'll probably win that because, I mean, look at the size of that fucking thing.
Yeah, well, maybe my mini's too big, but whatever.
It looks cool. That's alright.
I was intimidated. Were you intimidated?
I was intimidated. Well, I expected to see Paladin boots hanging out its mouth.
He could always just put the dragon over there on the table and say it's something else. He's a DM, he knows what he wants.
Okay.
So again, richness and greenery, seem to, pour out of him. He is definitely looking,
Stabs on you.
kind of misshapen now as his legs are. To get you up here now. As he's got his foot and his one leg swelled, his head entirely, heavy on his torso. But he is not going to let you get away unscathed.
He's gonna take you by the skull and
At
just
this
smash
point, the
you
best
into
I can do
ground.
is give him a hug.
Is Cure Wounds a touch spell?
Does 17 hit you?
It's a tie. Tie go to the
What
runner.
about healing?
Tie goes to me.
Tie goes to the big ugly monster.
What about healing word? What does that do?
Tie should go to the runner.
Is that
Go
a-
to the player.
Wait,
So where's it still gray and ugly at?
Everywhere other than
Everywhere
what's that?
besides the 1 foot, the knee down, and its head.
I wonder if I could jump
That's a lot of
and Cure
dice.
Wounds
That's
down
it.
his back.
So it literally kind of goes like this and cuffs you with both hands for
Crushes your
30
foot.
damage,
Shoe fly on
and it's got you.
Shoe fly on.
Got me as in holding me or? Oh,
He just did a crap ton of damage to you. Good luck.
that's half. It's about
I'm
half.
contemplating.
don't worry. I got some. I might have some.
I'm
help
not
for you.
sweating it because I can do. I got second wind to some bitch.
Dude, I got you covered. I'm gonna cast grease on you. You're gonna shoot in the air. Oh, yeah.
He's gonna take full damage.
You think catching a greased pig is hard? Try catching a greased high elf.
You are considered blinded, restrained, and unable to breathe.
Who me?
Yes.
Ouch.
You're gonna die.
Oh, well, that sucks. All right. You know what? He's testing my limits on the kindness shit.
David and Nate, you still have an action.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going to chant words of soothing and healing.
Can I do a healing word to one of his arms? Is that a thing? Or
For
is healing word to just I speak it? Or
Everybody do a healing spell.
for 7 damage. I mean, 7 healing. I heal him with kindness. Take damage.
So
7. I'm doing healing word,
okay.
so it's a distance thing. I'm doing the second
good.
one.
That's a good thing. I'm gonna do that to one of his arms.
All right.
Do I have to roll that?
Well, do I benefit from any of that?
Well,
No.
it's kind of pulling you into itself.
Okay.
It's gonna eat you.
You and it will be one soon, so perhaps you will gain the healing benefits.
Just not the way you wanted.
So you're gonna heal as well,
Yes.
doing what he did, or you're gonna walk up and touch it.
Healing word.
Okay.
Are these distance things where they heal so many things in an area?
Oh, what about the roll?
D4.
D4.
Okay.
Unless you cast it at a higher level spell. You have 3rd level spells?
Yes, I do.
You could cast it as a 3rd level spell.
I'll do that. What does that add? Another die?
It adds 2 die plus your wisdom, I guess.
And multiple
Yeah.
creatures are just it.
2
Just
plus
it.
wisdom.
Will be a total of 3.
So did you actually roll your healing potion when you dumped it on it?
What do you mean roll it?
How much
That's
is
the
healed?
I healed for 7.
Oh no, I didn't.
And how much was yours?
7.
Did you roll 2 die or 3?
I rolled 2.
So you roll 3 because it's a 3rd level spell.
4 plus 2.
You made it a 3rd level spell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a tire.
My bad.
So just roll one of the ones you have out.
Oh, I roll a different one.
Alright.
10.
Add 3 to what I said.
You
so
got
now
10
it's
points for my healing potion.
So my potion actually doesn't have a hit die
Right.
because it's a potion of vitality. So
So it's better than all the rest.
Yeah, I gotta figure out what I'm doing with that one.
Is that one of the ones you bought?
I can tell you what it does.
What does it say it does?
It removes poison. Let's see. It removes exhaustion, cures disease and poison. For the next 24 hours, your hit dice are maximized.
So
Wow. That's like a good potion.
Yeah, so that's a bit stronger than a cure potion.
yeah, I would, that's what I'm lumping it down to. All
Did I
right.
do anything to it?
Yeah, you healed it for 10.
Yo,
Did its arm change it? Yeah. Oh, good.
do you know how much that potion's worth to a barbarian with the Berserker Frenzy path?
Removing exhaustion. Just removing exhaustion.
Yeah, what is that, like a 10th level spell?
Well, the 5th level one only removes 1 level of exhaustion.
Yeah.
Bless you, you just scared me. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you.
You alright, man?
Bless you.
That's the way it goes.
I think you're possessed by a demon.
I thought I was the only one that did that
I
kind
think
of
he was
stuff.
sneezing and saying thank you at the same time. That's pretty impressive.
What'd you say?
I think you were sneezing and saying thank you at the same time. That's pretty impressive.
All right, so Jeremy, you kind of acted first. What are you doing?
Kick it in the jaw.
Can't get two. I can't cast two spells at once, can I?
No.
You take 2
Touch
spells.
its armor to cure wounds.
Yeah.
Where's the other arm that I
What is it?
didn't
How
do?
many
Healing
does?
doesn't work. It's time.
Well, it depends what level you want to cast it at. I don't know what you have available.
I got a second level left.
Okay. So that would be 2d8. Or is it a die 8 per level for
Yeah.
cure?
Cure, yes. Die 8 per level plus your spellcasting modifier.
Yeah. It's kind of funny because cause is pretty vicious. Isn't that like 3 die 10?
But it's an attack
Huh?
rather than just.
Spell. What is that?
But
It's your wisdom. It's just your wisdom.
It's charisma.
Oh, charisma.
It's spellcasting
Yeah.
modifier.
Paladin.
it is brutal.
15.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Plus
2. Or no, I'm sorry.
3.
3.
15.
15. Isn't that what you just said? Yeah.
Ted is a math. So,
So, Dave.
Alright, I cast Grease on Mark.
All right, Mark, you have advantage on your escape roll.
Okay.
So what is that? Athletics or acrobatics as
Yes.
choice?
Yes.
So I got more for athletics.
Yeah, I figured as much.
I'm gonna go with the 25.
And you are able to sneak out.
No, he doesn't sneak out. I think he shoots out like out of a cannon.
Does this thing have an ear?
An ear?
Are you gonna give it away, Willie?
I don't think it gets an ear. So,
Shoot
It's-
some love into it.
it's rooted. It's rooted in place, and over the next several rounds, the 3 casters with healing magic use a few more spells on it, and it seems to become an entirely different creature. It's not quite a treant, but it's definitely some kind of plant that was at one point in time mobile and alive and has been corrupted to some foul end.
So now we corrupted it to the good end?
Well, you've healed it and changed.
I get a weird feeling that that giant tree entity shoved us to different places in the Shadow area. It was like, here, make this pretty for me. Or die.
Or die trying.
Or die.
The Shadow Fae, huh?
Yeah, the Shadow. Whatever
You
we
just
call it.
combined the Shadow Fell with the Feywild, I
Yeah.
think.
I think I heard that.
Yeah, I didn't remember what it was called.
So, you again stand in. I totally get my out of my.
I feel like we were just in a Snickers commercial, and we just divified.
We're not you when you're hungry.
It's still there.
Is
So,
he friendly now?
I hope so.
What's he? Is he
you don't
trying
wanna
to
fight
eat
for real?
us?
No, thank you.
Oh, good.
So, he says, "Well done, my children. It appears the ancient spirits have found you worthy. You have made nature beautiful and serene. You have delighted in the light. You have preserved the light.
Heck yeah.
And you have sheltered in the light. Mercy, beauty, preservation, these are all things that must be kept and must be held high in accords in order for nature to survive. there are those who move the engine of civilization and feel that an unnatural way is the better way. You have proven that not all feel this way. He waves his hand, and instantly before you grows out of the ground
my children.
this beautiful plant. And you're enamored at the beauty of this process. At first, a couple leaves, sprout and fall, and then a stalk comes up, and it blooms into a flower, massive. And the stalk itself grows thick, and as the stalk grows, the bud of the flower grows, and it gets bigger, as does the stalk, and it begins to take shape, and eventually a chest is in the center of this flower, and it's as a dwarf creates things of beauty. This chest literally grown out of the ground before you. You haven't seen its equal, and yet you saw it born right here. So, what do you guys do?
I walk up to the chest with reverence, running my bare hand upon it, and just in awe over the chest itself. I'm examining it from every which way, running my finger along any seams that there might be. If there's a latch mechanism or keyhole or whatever, I'm kind of like examining that.
What about the rest of you?
I'm going to open it.
And muttering to myself all the time, magnificent.
Magnificent.
He walks over and pushes the door out of the way.
Not like that.
Yeah, you can have your moment later.
Forget beauty. I want stuff.
Yeah.
So,
Walk up, walk up.
I definitely want to get a closer look.
patiently, silently,
I'm gonna pick up my dragon and pet it and
in
thanks
awe,
for helping out.
and just like
I can't have it go running away
Open it.
because it will do that.
You did so good. We couldn't have done this without you.
Definitely. It stabbed one person.
So, inside, there is a majestic sword in its scabbard. There is a black pouch. There is a vial with a shifting, like the color liquid inside the vial is shifting. There is a wooden ring and a dark green cloak.
Is it a dark green cloak?
check out the majestic sword.
So the sword, the scabbard is plain. When you draw it out, though, the sword, its edge is as sharp as any other sword you've encountered, but the blade is made of wood. Vines enwrap the handle, and they actually come to form the crossguard as well. And a green gemstone is in the center of the vines at the pommel.
Well, yeah, I told them what they do.
I'm looking at the vial gun. I wonder if that will get me drunk.
You know what exactly they were thinking about you when they did that.
What's the vial look like? Is it like a vial? Is it like a flask?
It's a vial. It's small. It looks
Shifting through its colors.
it literally looks like a shot or two.
Man.
Shot or two.
If it was pure alcohol, it wouldn't get you drunk. There's just not enough there.
Yeah.
It's a simple matter of weight ratios.
Did you guys detect magic on this or anything?
I'm gonna assume everything's magic. It's just grow out of plant.
Yeah, I know, but
He's got
just to
detect
make
magic,
sure,
or
so
he's
you
got-
can try and read magic, maybe.
I don't have that.
See what it does?
I have detect magic,
Oh, you don't have to identify.
so I cast as a ritual. Will take what is it? A minute? 10 minutes?
It's all magical.
Yeah, I just want to know what it does.
I think we're gonna find out that before we take this stuff away out of here.
Okay. I'll take the cloak. Is it pretty?
Yeah, it's nice. It's dark green. It's well made.
Put it on to become invisible.
I'm gonna take the vial. I'm gonna pop the cork and I'm gonna sniff it.
So we're doing take the ring.
Either the ring or the pouch.
Wooden ring.
I don't really care.
I'll take the pouch.
I guess I'll hold the ring.
Unless you said you wanted it, I couldn't hear you. Did you
I'll
say you didn't
hold the
care?
ring. I don't really care.
Oh, okay.
That was close to what I expected people to do.
Close.
I'll have to gauge my
Switch.
guesses against yours.
Okay. So
What did you end up with the pouch?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking like ours might be reversed.
I'm thinking the vial, pouch, ring.
He took the.
Just
Why do I
saying.
want the vial? It does. He did say shifting, so maybe that's the key.
That's just what I got out of it.
You got it, Dave.
What's that?
Oh, just ours reversed. Oh.
But it's okay.
So I was supposed
Well, you
to
said
get
it
a wooden ring?
before he got his. So
How do I find out what the ring does? I'm curious.
Here,
I mean,
let's see
I
if it's
assume the
healing.
pouch was within thing,
everything.
but who knows what it is.
I mean, most of the stuff is beneficial for everybody. So
Where do I go to figure out what I use the ring for?
Well, I can identify everything once we get out.
I'm going to bow deeply and thank the plant for being so magical and growing into a chest. And is the chest removable?
It's over there. Behind the paper.
Chest of or what do they call it?
I think
Pouch
that's
of-
right.
Like, is it
are
the whole
you
plant?
are you thinking it or asking it?
Well, actually, I was examining it before we even opened it.
What I'm saying it out loud. Is the chest removable and can we have it?
To
It's
what end?
beautiful.
He's just saying it out loud. So it's a question.
He said to
Put
what
that in
end?
there.
I think you mean
It is a piece of art.
It is refined and natural beauty.
You have spoken true words with reverence and respect. As long as you care for it, you may have it.
You kidding me? They nearly trampled me to get to the stuff inside the chest while I was checking it out.
dragging home.
When you cast the magic, did the chest glow?
No.
No.
What'd you ask?
Don't
When
worry.
he detected magic, did the chest glow?
Oh.
We thank you.
It was a privilege to even be able to take the test, and I bow deeply.
Am I still down 30 hit points?
Yes.
The important questions.
This sword will serve you well as I.
Though they be vain, your words are absolutely correct. It was a privilege.
Meaning he could have said no, go away.
No, he says it's a privilege to take the test, and he's agreeing with him.
Oh, okay.
How are my words vain? That would be the opposite of vain.
Well,
I was thanking him for the privilege
Oh,
of
okay.
taking the test.
I interpret it differently. Sorry.
I said it was a privilege to be able to take the test.
It's great ancient tree to dwarven translation.
Yeah, something I lost.
Got lost.
So then in reply, he would say, you're welcome. I am happy that you have all passed these trials.
And only one of us almost died.
No one almost died.
Almost died.
As you
He's
guys,
a little tired. That's it.
As he goes to his knees with the sword and basically prays to his deity.
Now, swear your warlock pact to this tree thing.
Do it.
Do it.
So you guys are successful in your trials. We're gonna end it here outside the great tree as you find yourself
great and mighty tree.
yet again deep within the forest of Karsha Pantheon. So guys out there, thanks for watching. Until next time.
Stay
Dirty.